At 91, Pat Boone remains a living legend of American music and entertainment, a man whose career spans over 7 decades. Known for his wholesome image, smooth voice, and countless chart-topping hits in the 1950s and 60s, Boone has lived through an era of profound change in the music industry. But when he finally opened up about fellow entertainer Jerry Reed, fans were stunned to hear the truth about a man whose talent and energy helped reshape country music and Hollywood's perception of Southern culture. Pat Boone and Jerry Reed may not have seemed like natural counterparts at first glance. Boone was the clean-cut pop crooner, often compared to Elvis Presley, but distinguished by his family-friendly image and deep Christian faith. Reed, on the other hand, embodied the free-spirited, rough-around-the-edges charisma of country music. He was a master guitarist, an energetic performer, and a songwriter whose humor and down-home storytelling made him a fan favorite. Yet despite their differences in style and personality, Boone and Reed shared a bond forged through mutual respect for each other's artistry. Boone revealed that he always admired Jerry Reed's musicianship above all. Reed wasn't just a singer, he was one of the most gifted guitar players in the industry. Known as the Guitar Man, Reed's unique picking style was so impressive that even Elvis Presley brought him in to play on his records. Boone admitted that Reed's skill on the guitar set him apart in ways that few could match, calling him a true original who played with his soul, not just his fingers. But Boone also spoke candidly about Reed's struggles. Behind his lighthearted songs and larger-than-life personality, Reed battled the same pressures and challenges that so many artists of his generation faced. The relentless grind of touring, the temptation of fame, and the difficulty of balancing personal life with a career in show business weighed heavily on him. Boone, who always tried to live by his faith, said he often saw in Reed a man who wrestled with the contrast between his public persona and his private battles. One of the most touching truths Boone revealed was how deeply Jerry Reed cared about people. Known for his humor and sharp wit, Reed had a way of making everyone around him laugh. Yet, Boone explained, that humor often masked a deeper sensitivity. Reed had a genuine heart and a love for music that was infectious, inspiring countless artists who came after him. Boone said he believed Reed never truly received the full credit he deserved for influencing both country and mainstream music. Their paths crossed in various ways over the years, on music shows, television appearances, and within the broader Nashville music community. Boone recalled that Reed was always the same, unpredictable, funny, and wildly talented. Even in casual settings, Reed could turn a guitar into magic, leaving everyone in awe. Boone confessed that those moments made him realize how special it was to witness Reed's genius up close. In reflecting on Jerry Reed's legacy, Boone emphasized that Reed's contributions extended far beyond hit songs like Amos Moses or his comedic turns in films like Smokey and the Bandit. He helped bridge the gap between country, rock, and pop music, making him a pioneer in ways that are often overlooked. Boone's words about Reed were not just admiration for a fellow performer, they were an acknowledgement of a man who gave his all to his craft, even when it came at great personal cost. Now, at 91, Pat Boone's willingness to tell the truth about Jerry Reed gives fans a rare glimpse into the respect that existed between two very different but equally impactful entertainers. Boone's reflections highlight Reed's genius, his struggles, and his humanity, reminding us that behind the laughter and the music was a man whose legacy deserves to be cherished.